Have you ever noticed something strange? Most people are not actually afraid of being alone. They are afraid of being forgotten. A close friend slowly stops calling. A workplace replaces them. A relationship ends. And eventually, life continues, as if they were never there. The conversations become memories. The memories become silence. And one day, someone quietly realizes the world kept moving without them. Why does that hurt so much? Why can rejection be painful, but being forgotten feel even worse? Because beneath that fear is something much deeper. The need to know that our existence mattered. Tonight, we are exploring why being forgotten hurts, why being replaced can feel like a judgment on our worth, and why the desire to be remembered may actually be hiding a deeper need. The need to feel meaningful, why humans need to be remembered. Human beings need more than survival. We need safety, connection, and psychologically, we need significance. We want to believe that our lives made a difference, that our presence changed something, that someone noticed us, and that our existence mattered. From the beginning of life, being noticed becomes connected to being valued. A child learns that when someone listens, comforts, or responds, they are important. The message is simple: you matter. And when that feeling disappears, the mind starts asking, do I still matter? That is why being ignored, or slowly forgotten, can hurt more than ordinary loneliness. It challenges something deeper, our sense of worth, the pain of being replaced. One of the most painful experiences in life is not rejection, it is replacement. A close friend becomes closer to someone else, a relationship ends, and eventually, another person takes your place. Logically, we know people change, relationships change, life moves forward, but emotionally, replacement can send a different message. Rejection says, this relationship did not work. But replacement whispers, you were no longer needed. And the mind can turn that feeling into a painful story. Maybe I was not enough. But someone moving on does not automatically define your value. People leave for countless reasons. Their priorities change, their circumstances change, their needs change. Yet the human mind has a habit of making everything personal. Someone becomes distant, and we assume we were not important. Someone moves forward, and we feel left behind. Someone forgets, and we wonder whether we ever mattered. That is why replacement hurts so deeply. It does not only change a relationship, it can change the way we see ourselves. Why memory feels like identity. Memory is not only about remembering events, it is also about remembering people. In a strange way, a small part of who we are exists inside the minds of others. Think about a teacher whose words stayed with you for years. They may have forgotten the conversation, but you did not. Something they said may have changed your confidence or the way you saw yourself. They may never know how much influence they had, but their presence continued inside your story. That is the power of memory. People can leave our lives while still remaining part of who we became. And this is where the mind can make a dangerous mistake. It begins confusing being forgotten with being worthless, but they are not the same. Someone can forget a date and still care about you. Someone can lose touch and still value the time you shared. Memory fades naturally. Worth does not, yet emotionally. Those two ideas can become connected, and beneath the silence, the mind quietly asks, did I ever truly matter? How social media changed the fear of being forgotten. For most of human history, people slowly drifted apart. Friends moved away. Letters stopped arriving. Memories faded. There was sadness, but there was also closure. Today, people can disappear from your life while still appearing on your screen. You open your phone and see friends creating memories without you. A celebration you were not invited to. A group that seems closer than before. A life that appears to be continuing without you. You did not disappear. You simply became someone watching from the outside. And that creates a new psychological experience. People can now witness themselves being left behind in real time. Social media makes comparison constant. Every scroll can create questions. Why wasn't I there? Did they replace me? The problem is, most of these questions have no clear answer, and the brain dislikes uncertainty. So it creates an explanation. Often, it chooses the most painful one. Silence becomes rejection. Distance becomes indifference. Absence becomes proof that we have been forgotten. But reality is usually more complicated. People become busy. They become overwhelmed. Sometimes, they simply assume you will reach out first. Not every silence contains a message. Not every absence means rejection. But the emotional brain notices threats more easily than reassurance. That is why a simple photograph can create hours of self-doubt. The photograph did not change your life. The story your mind created around it did. The fear beneath the fear. But the fear of being forgotten goes deeper than social media. Beneath it is a bigger question. Did my life actually mean something? Human beings do not only want to survive, they want their lives to have meaning. They want to believe they helped someone, loved someone, changed something, made someone's life a little better. The strange thing is, we rarely see the full impact of our actions. A short conversation may give someone courage years later. A small act of kindness may become something they remember during a difficult time. We may never know. And that is what makes influence so powerful. Some of the most important things we do are things we never realize mattered. Being remembered is not the same as being meaningful. Here is the hidden irony. People sometimes spend years trying to be remembered by people who barely think about them. They chase attention, recognition, approval, popularity, but while searching for attention, they can overlook the people who already value them. They become so focused on being remembered that they forget to remember others. So perhaps the better question is not, who remembers me? Maybe it is, who have I made feel remembered? Because being remembered and being meaningful are not the same thing. Being remembered means someone recalls your name. Being meaningful means something you did continues to affect someone's life. A teacher may never become famous, but a former student may carry their confidence for decades. A friend may never be known by the world, but one honest conversation at the right moment can change someone's future. None of these people became meaningful because everyone knew them. They became meaningful because they changed someone's world. That is the difference. A person's impact is not measured by how many people remember their name. It is measured by how deeply their presence affected the lives around them. The deeper meaning of legacy. At the deepest level, the fear of being forgotten is really the fear of being insignificant. That is why people create. They teach, they help, they love, they leave something behind, even when they may never see the result. A teacher shares knowledge, knowing the student may eventually pass it to someone else. A parent gives love, knowing the child may not understand the sacrifice until many years later. This is what real legacy looks like. It is not always loud. It does not always receive applause. Sometimes it survives quietly inside someone's beliefs, someone's habits, someone's decisions. The greatest influence we create may be the influence we never get to witness. How to stop fearing being forgotten. Ironically, the people who create the deepest impact are often not the people trying hardest to be remembered. They focus on how they treat others rather than how much attention they receive. They build meaningful relationships instead of collecting approval. They stop asking, "Who remembers me?" and start asking, "Whose life can I make a little better today?" Because significance is not something we wait to receive. It is something we create through our actions. A kind word, a moment of patience, a little compassion. These things may seem small, but we rarely know how far they travel. You may forget the moment someone needed your help. They may remember it for years. Max's reflection. One thing becomes clear. When we understand the fear of being forgotten, most people are not searching for fame. They are searching for reassurance. Reassurance that they mattered, that they helped someone, that their presence made another person's life a little better. Deep down, every human being wants to believe the world became slightly better because they were here. But perhaps we have been asking the wrong question. Instead of asking, "Will people remember me?" maybe we should ask, "How will people remember the way I made them feel?" Because names can fade, faces can disappear, memories can change, but the impact we leave behind can continue. Someone may forget exactly what you said, but still remember that you believed in them. They may forget the details, but remember that you showed up. And perhaps that is what truly matters. And perhaps the most important lesson. One day, most of us will be forgotten by most of the world. New generations will arrive. New stories will replace old ones. And life will continue moving forward. At first, that thought may feel painful, but perhaps it is also freeing, because our purpose was never to be remembered by everyone. It was to matter to someone. A meaningful life is not measured by how long people remember our name. It is measured by how much better someone's life became, because we were part of it. The kindness we showed, the hope we gave, the courage we offered, may continue living in someone long after they forget where it came from. We may never know how many lives we quietly touched, and perhaps we were never meant to know. So if you ever wonder Will I be forgotten? Remember this. Your legacy is not the number of people who remember your name. It is the difference you made while you were here. Because in the end, the greatest legacy is not being remembered by everyone. It is knowing someone's life became better because you were part of it. And sometimes that is more than enough.